Pete the cat plays ball.
Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Pete the cat was feeling groovy today. He was excited because it was his big baseball game with the Cats team. Pete loved baseball. He liked running the bases, catching pop flies, and cheering on his teammates. Pete put on his blue cap and his bright red sneakers. He grabbed his shiny baseball glove and hurried to the field. His team, the Cats, were already practicing when he arrived. "Let's have fun," Pete said with a big smile. Pete's friend Tom was the pitcher. Emma was playing first base. Callie was in the outfield, and Gus was the catcher. Everyone was ready. The game began. The Dogs team took their turn first. Pete was playing second base. A batter hit a ball high into the air. Pete ran fast and stretched out his glove. Smack! He caught it! "Great catch, Pete," cheered his friends. Next, it was Pete's turn to bat. He gripped the bat tightly. Tom pitched him the ball. Swish! Pete swung and missed. "That's okay, Pete. Try again," called his friends. Tom threw the next pitch. Pete swung again. This time, crack! Pete hit the ball. It flew through the air and bounced into the outfield. "Run, Pete, run!" shouted Emma. Pete raced to first base. The crowd cheered. He felt so happy. The next batter hit the ball, and Pete ran to second base, then third, and finally all the way home. Pete scored a run for his team. "Way to go, Pete," cheered the Cats. The game went on with lots of fun plays. Sometimes Pete caught the ball, and sometimes he missed. Sometimes he made a great throw, and sometimes it went the wrong way. But that was okay. Pete kept trying and kept smiling. In the last inning, the Cats were behind by 1 point. Pete's team needed to score. Tom was on third base, and Pete was up to bat. "Go, Pete," shouted Callie. Pete took a deep breath. Tom pitched the ball. Pete swung, crack. The ball zoomed far into the outfield. Tom ran home, and Pete dashed to first base. The Cats had tied the game. One more batter came up and hit a single. Pete ran to second, then third, then home. The Cats won. Everyone high-fived Pete and cheered. "Nice job, Pete," they said. Pete was proud of himself and his team. They all played their best, and most importantly, they had fun. "Baseball is groovy," Pete said, smiling from ear to ear.
Pete wakes up feeling groovy and bright. Today's the big game, he's ready to fight. Cap on his head, sneakers tight. Off to the field, spirits in flight. The Cats team is waiting, they cheer and they smile. They warm up together, having fun all the while. Pete takes second base, glove in his paw. He's ready to catch with a confident jaw. The batter hits high, Pete jumps for the ball. He catches it clean, best catch of them all. Now Pete takes the bat, swings once and he misses, but tries again bravely, no time for wishes. He swings, crack, the ball flies far. He runs round the bases, a baseball star. Baseball is groovy, he calls with a grin. Play it with friends is the best way to win. Playing with friends is the best way to win.